As a man, I feel I have nothing to offer a woman. I'm 33 and currently living with my parents. I work full-time, but the pay isn't great. After my last relationship ended, I moved back home for a couple of reasons. At that time, I was still at my previous job, saving for a down payment on a house. My parents are getting older, and they can't manage the house like they used to. So, I've taken on responsibilities like yard work, maintenance, and cooking for them. In 2021, after about a year and a half of living here, I accrued some medical debt, but thankfully, that's been settled now. However, I lost my job in late 2023 and struggled to find another one for quite a while. I lived off credit cards for nearly a year and a half, borrowing money just to keep up with bills. I have student loans, and my credit card debt is a constant weight on my shoulders. With my current income, I'm left with only about $100 a month after bills. I do have a car, but with insurance, it takes a big chunk of my income. I make around $2,600 a month, and my bills are about $2,400. I take care of everything myself: car payments, credit card debt, student loans, health and auto insurance, my phone, and even the internet at home. I don't pay rent since I help my parents out in return. I'm always there for them, reliable when they need me. But when it comes to dating, conversations with women often stall at my debt and living situation. No matter how I phrase it, I get ghosted as soon as they learn I live with my parents. I try to keep things light and fun, but when they ask, I explain my situation. Still, it usually ends the same way. No follow-up, no second date. Society has this expectation that if you're over 30 and living with your parents, you're a total loser. I've internalized that judgment and started to believe it myself. I cook, I clean, I work full-time, and I manage my own expenses. Yet, I feel like I'm not given the same grace I might have received in my late 20s. With rent skyrocketing, health insurance costs rising, and groceries becoming more expensive, even if I had no debt, my income wouldn't cover the average rent in my area. It's around $1,800, and with utilities and essentials, I'd be in a worse situation if I lived on my own. I've been learning new skills to start my own business and increase my income, but people only see the fact that I live at home at 33. They want a finished product, not someone still figuring things out. I feel like giving up until I can pay off my debt and save for a house, but that could take years, and I'm so starved for affection and love from someone outside my family. The thought of waiting 3 or 4 more years feels like torture. Everyone gets lonely, you know?